there is something that is considerably less expensive on this new car when you compare it to my old Bentley, and that is the fuel bills. But to find out by how much, I brimmed both cars' tanks and set off on an identical journey to compare the cost.
Considering the weight, this car handles unbelievably well. I mean, part of the reason for that is that it's based on the same platform as the Porsche Panamera, and Porsche knows how to build fine handling cars. You've also got a brilliant four-wheel drive system. You have a 48-volt anti-roll system, which keeps the car nice and flat through the turns, and it really does stay flat. It's surprising how much fun this thing is to drive on a twisty road, to tell you the truth, considering how comfortable it can be on a straight motorway. And then there's the gearbox, an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic, once again from Porsche, with lightning fast changes. We've also got loads of grip, and there's rear axle steering, which keeps the car nice and stable and poised at high speed sweeping turns, and then makes it nice and manoeuvrable at low speed turns. Yeah, look at this. It's got a turning circle, this has, of just like a normal family hatchback. Look at that. Cake and eat it. This car does feel pretty old to drive, and I remember them from back in the day. Like, I was a motoring journalist when this came out, and it was a phenomenal car in terms of the speed, but the handling, it was adequate is the best way to describe it. Yes, you have four-wheel drive traction out the Benz, which is great, but the steering, it's kind of a little bit like disconnected, and ultimately if you really do start pushing this car, it's going to start nosing wide in the Benz and you're going to just run off the road. So you just waft along, and then get on the power when you come out of a turn and just let that W12 do the work.
I was keen not to ruin the W12's fuel economy too much, so I opted to take it easy and waft out of our fuel stop. But